in my studio and we're going to be looking at another set of washes today. I'm going to be looking at the graded wash. The last video I did, we looked at a flat wash. I really hope that you've had a chance to have a look at that, and I especially hope that you've actually tried it out for yourself, because really watercolor is all about washes. And flat washes, graded washes, mingled washes, these are things that you're going to be doing all the time in watercolor, and if you can master them, if you can actually get to the point where you feel very comfortable doing them, you're going to feel a lot more comfortable painting watercolor. So if you haven't checked out that video, it's in my channel. It doesn't go for very long, and it really is important for you to actually understand how to do a flat wash, because a flat wash is the first point from where you then go on and do your graded washes. So today what we're going to be looking at is the graded wash. You don't really need to hear much more from me, you don't need to see my face. We're going to go and look at how to create a graded wash using our new fresh watercolor piece of paper. Right, so graded washes. So what is a graded wash? Now a graded wash is basically all about tones. It's about going from something that is dark to something that is light. Now some other people call a tone a value, and that's the same thing. So just if you ever hear these terms, they will be used interchangeably. Value or tone, they're both the same thing. It basically means how dark or how light something is. So as you can see, I've just done a very simple thing, like a tonal scale where something goes from dark to light. Now this is exactly what we're going to be trying to do in watercolor. We're going to try and make a dark tone go to a light tone. We're going to go down this way. As you can see in these examples here, not this one, this one's more like a flat wash, but in these examples I've gone from a dark tone to a light tone, and vice versa. This is what we're going to do in this session. We're going to be creating that lovely graded wash within along a surface. Now I'm going to pretend that this is actually my big piece of paper, and I'm going to do a graded wash that's going to go straight across this thing. So I'm going to be using the same colour that we used last time. We're going to be looking at that lovely ochre pink, and I'm going to need my watercolour container nearby so that you can see what I'm doing. Okay, alright, so lovely, it's nice and moved. Alright, so what we're going to do, same thing, I need my watercolour container and my pigment in my beautiful wash that I've created. So I'm going to pick up pigment in my with my brush, and I'm going to, like we did with the graded wash, we're going to put down a thing. Make sure I try and get that bead going. See, I've got a slight bead, not as much as what I would necessarily normally like. Now I'm going to get rid of a bit of that pigment. I'm going to dip my paintbrush into my water, and I'm going to paint more down. I'm going to continue dipping my paintbrush into the clean water. And this is what's going to create that lighter tone, because in watercolor, the way we create lighter tone is we add water to our pool of paint. In oils, it's so totally different. We add either white or we add yellow, or we do other things to lighten our tone. But as you can see, just by doing that, I've created a beautiful wash. Again, get that beautiful thirsty brush. I've kind of gone off camera here, you can't see it, but I've got my towel, I've created a thirsty brush, and I'm going to pick up that little pigment, the little bead that's there. And I've created this beautiful graded wash from dark to light, similar to this, see, from dark to light. Now, the other way we can do it is like we did before, where we had, remember how we got our paint and we put it down on our surface, and we randomly put it down, get a lot of paint out there, put it out, and then I can start moving it around. While it's still like that, I can continue doing the same thing, adding the water into it to create that graded wash. It takes a lot more effort, but I'm getting that beautiful graded wash coming through. So I'm going to go over that. Yeah, doesn't matter. But see how I've got that beautiful gradation going on in that section there as well. We can do the same thing again, where we grab a beautiful organic shape, create that weird random thing that looks kind of groovy, The more random you can make this, the better, because it actually is going to help you get good, or become good. It's not get good, but become good at doing graded washes. Right. So again, pick up my initial pigment. Get some more. So like, and I want this section here to be a little bit darker. Again, I'm going to get into my water, bring it down. Dry off my paintbrush, get my thirsty brush going, pick up those little bits, and I've got a lovely graded wash. And that is how you do graded washes. Alright, so off you go, try them out, and the next thing we're going to be looking at is a mingled wash. Right, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video where we're going to be looking at mingled washes. Alright, see you then. Bye.